Great to have you here. The details now. The 5-year-old boy whose hand was rotten due to an untreated cutlass wound inflicted by his stepmother has undergone successful amputation. It took the intervention of Good Samaritans for the boy to be sent to the hospital, but it was late. Doctors at the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital said the hand had to be cut. Our Central Region correspondent Richard Kojonyako is at the hospital and joins us via Skype with updates. Hello, Richard.
Hi, Ben.
How is this young boy doing today after the surgery?
Well, now the young boy is done very well. What is left now is the recovery process. Now the boy has been brought to. This is what we told. Now the boy will remain at the recovery room for some time until doctors are satisfied that the process has been completed and the boy will be ready to go and face the world. Very sad. 3 days ago, the boy walked here with 2 arms, but sadly, the boy will leave this hospital with only 1 arm. The left arm has just been amputated. And so doctors are saying that the child will need some emotional and psychological support in order to embark on this new journey he finds himself in.
Talking about emotional support, do you see any relative around this young boy? Who exactly is with him as he goes through this?
Well, currently it is the social welfare department, especially the Abrasibu Kwamankasi department, and then the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital. They have teamed up to ensure that that kind of support is provided. They are appealing for public support to at least get the boy some prosthetic hand to be able to move around and to ensure that he copes very well. And so they are appealing for some financial support because the child would have to go back to school. He is in KG2 and they would want to ensure that the child is not left on his own, but is supported.
Now let's focus on police investigations. Yesterday we know that his stepmother and father were picked up, but they were released on bail. Tell us what the updates are with his stepmother, who has admitted to, inflicting the wounds, but said she didn't do it intentionally. What's the latest with her?
Well, yesterday the police told us that the stepmom has been charged for causing harm. The stepmother, Ifwa Abidwa, and the father, Kudu Mensa, are still in police custody as we speak.
Okay.
The police are preparing them and they are waiting for some bail. So the bail might eventually come from the court if they are processed for the court, or someone will come in and provide the bail, but they are still in the police custody. We have the grandmom, the mom of the stepmother. That is the grandmom of the 5-year-old. Yesterday we told you that the woman is pregnant and was also nursing a baby. So when she was taken to the police station to write her statement, the baby was given to the mother. And currently what I'm also told is that when the person is eventually processed for court, they will wait, and then when she delivers or she delivered of her baby, then they will take the baby away from her. And if, she's sentenced, then maybe she will go and serve the sentence.
Interesting. Richard, so you are still in the hospital now, and you've been monitoring this boy. Just let us know if you've been able to see him. How is he looking? Has he spoken yet? Has he said anything?
The boy is yet to speak. She's currently resting because she's gone through a lot, and the trauma associated with this, and the fact that he would have to live with only 1 arm is too burdensome on the boy. And so we are currently at the frontage of the recovery suite at the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital, where the doctors say that he will do very well, but requires some support, financial support, and other forms of support in order for the boy to continue his education. And so that is what currently the social department is working on, to getting some support for the boy.
Thank you very much, Richard Kojonyako, joining us from the Central Region. Well, stepmother of the 5-year-old boy, Ifwa Abidwa, in an interview with JoyNews, denied intentionally inflicting the machete wounds on the boy.
No, sorry, until so happened. I'm so quite a million creature by children.
We were up early to go to the farm. On our way, he took the lead and defecated on the farm. I decided to scold him with a cutlass.
I want a pound or manager. Papa can 3 days to be a young fan on common side. It's near the local Papa say. So I say, what's the issue of shy and say? It's near say, I have a friend on it. Mr. was not as they say, I will follow 2 should be. So 2 should be. From the sounds of a friend of this, and number 2, and she will be good name. It's a little good name, very dear to the ship. No, who dance and was that to
The intention was not to cut him up, but he raised his hand and he was cut. I tried using hot water to treat him, but he would not allow it. I wanted to use a cutlass to hit him just small.
We'll bring you more updates on the story as and when they are available.